Soul Tribe, back again with another message and reading. I'm Divina, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back, Divine Soul Tribers. I'm an intuitive energy reading empath. Energy flows, it's fluid, okay? He could be a she could be a he, it could be you, it could be the person you're connected to, it could be a past person, a future person, it could be friends, family members, co-workers, acquaintances. Take it as it resonates. This is going to be a general collective reading, Divine Soul Tribers. So, please do not try to make everything fit. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay, so I've come back again to do another message based on what came out after that love spell and the karmic energy that come up, right? Because we need to see what's going on there. I'm just nosy, to be honest with you. Right, so I kept those cards out. Love spell, someone else, gold digger, right? So, because don't forget we got the, my little witch deck out. And Hex came out with High Priest or High Priestess and incubation period. Listen, this person might have been doing spell work or heavy spell work or ramping things up since Easter, because Ostara is at Easter time, right? Because this person is, because your person, the person that you're connected to, has been going through a rebirth, right? 144 is on the clock. Again, chosen ones, right? So this someone else is a snake that encourages your person, or the person that you're connected to go out partying, indulging in their low vibrational toxic energies, right? So this person likes to tempt them. So if the temptation doesn't seem to work, then they will start using the spell works, probably potions, lotions, putting things in their food and drink, right? Just to say the least. But this was at the bottom of the deck, right? Tarot guidance. So whoever this person is, this third party energy, so yes, it's going to be friends and family members encouraging them to live like this because they are surrounded by snakes, right? And people that like to tempt them into this lifestyle, right? But there's one person in particular that they're romantically connected to, okay? This person out here has probably been getting readings done on your person to find out what's going on as far as you're concerned. Because the thing is, I kind of feel like your person is trying to put an end to this relationship and they're trying to walk away from it if they haven't already done so. And this person here, this third party energy, is looking to see if they can find their way back in. So if they can recharge that love spell. Right, because that's kind of probably what kept him in the background, kept him back in the first instance. They've tried love bombing, they've tried all kinds of things, right, to get this person back on in with them. So that person's a narcissist, but then your person's a narcissist, or they display narcissistic behavioural tendencies. Divine Soul Tribers, 3:33 on the clock. But this third party, this Jezebel energy that we've picked up on, they're more narcissistic than your person. They're just probably more covert about it. But that connection, that situation has come to an end. There's nothing this person can do to to tempt them anymore. Nothing, because your person is not interested, and that's what they found out when they went to go and get these tarot readings done. Some form of divination has been done. Oh, look, death again. That came up earlier. They're trying to put an end to your connection with this person, but you can't. It's a twin flame connection. How are you going to put an end to that? I've spoken to plenty of people that are in twin flame dynamics, God-ordained spouses, kingdom connections. You can't put an end to it. It's a God-ordained connection. Only God can put an end to that. These people have begged, pleaded with God. It's 4:44 on the clock. Divinely protected. Much to a lot of some people's dismay. The red string of fate. Anyway, So this person out here wants to put an end to this connection because they don't want this person to come towards you, right? And make you an offer. But this person's coming through anyway, which we see in the last reading, okay? So I kept the fire sign, water sign cards out because I feel like that may well be significant. So some of you might be fire signs, some of you might be water signs. You might have it highly aspected in your chart, or this person might be a fire sign or a water sign, or have it highly aspected in their chart, right? The snake, I don't know why I'm getting Scorpio energy from that. Well, the death card is out here as well. Not saying that Scorpios are snakes, it's just the energy I'm getting. Because there's that death card as well. But then it's water sign energy. Spires at the bottom. And gambling, I'm telling you, they try to tap in and feed into your person's addictions, right? Getting them to take a risk. Because every time your person starts to make progress and move forward, right, they try to lure them back in, right? Told you, temptation, Jezebel spirit. Ancestors is at the bottom of this witch deck at the moment, right? So here's what I'm getting with this. Your ancestors are protecting you right now, right? Making sure that there's balance around you and stability so that you can continue on your journey, on your path. They're trying to throw stuff your way as well as trying to lure your person back in. Because like I said, they want to put an end to your connection with this person. That's not going to happen. But your ancestors are protecting you at the moment. They're making sure that nothing bad is going to happen towards you. It's not, right? Intimacy. Mercury retrograde. Everything. I don't know how long I've been telling you. Probably all year. Anything that they start doing towards you, anything that they try to do towards you is going to backfire. Some of this stuff might be hitting your person a little piece, but they need to learn their lessons. They need to learn how to put their boundaries up. They need to learn how to put their foot down. They need to learn how to say no. I don't want it. I'm not interested. I'm done with that. I'm done with you. You don't have anything that I want. Right? Because this person out here, this one that's been going to third-party practitioners, right, to get spell work done, right, hexes, curses, death spells, right? Because there's probably a waiting period. Right. They need to let go. They need to let go, but your person needs to let go as well, because there's some... I kind of feel like your person has like an open door policy. They don't quite want to shut the door, because I did see fear of abandonment earlier. That was on that chaser card. Codependency, fear of abandonment. They need to deal with those issues. Hi, Joanna. They need to deal with those issues, because the thing is, if they don't deal with those issues, they're going to continue to encounter this sort of stuff, right? They have to let it go. Pregnancy. Someone is expecting. Maybe or maybe not. Is it theirs? Maybe, maybe not. I want... Right. That's a witch tarot deck. I might have a look at that. Actually, yeah, let's... No. I'm not using those right now. We're going to have a look at these, yeah? I think this is the no, that's the Everyday Witch Tarot deck. Can't remember which one this is. Cord. Initiation. What did I say? The red string of fate. They want this person to be tied to them. Well, they're a gold digger. So there's something that your person's got that they want, that they want to be tied to them for. So maybe that's why, maybe they got... You can't make it up. Liars right underneath that. So they're lying about being pregnant, or they're lying about that your person being the father. See, for some of you, it might be a man, and they obviously taken up with a female that's saying that they're pregnant, but it's not their baby. Some of you might be dealing with a female... female energy who doesn't know who father is and just putting it on that person. No, I don't think. See, if you're dealing with a woman Maybe the person that they're with is trying to get them pregnant, or the person, something like that. That's more so for those of you that's dealing with a man that's got a female third party, right? That's what I'm getting, because it's getting too complicated to try and figure out what that it could be. Healing, but this person's healing, and they're trying to get this person attached to them in one way, shape or form. Maybe they, your person, maybe they've got a good job, they've got status or something, but this person wants your person tied to them. So whether it's like marriage, maybe they were married and maybe they're trying to keep hold of them by saying that they're pregnant, but the liar card is right underneath it. And no, it's not the right time. So it isn't the right time for you to try and be in a relationship with this person. But like I said, many of you at this point, you're like, I'm not really, I'll listen to them. But like this person's got healing to do. A lot of healing to do. The familiar. Hi, Arkib. But this person's being illuminated right now as to what's been going on in the background. Right, with these snakes, not just this one person that's lying to them about being pregnant, right? They're being illuminated to all of this energy, the snake energy, these karmic relationships, these people that are trying to seduce them, these Jezebel spirits, right? That have been hiding themselves, cloaking themselves, trying to pretend to be nice, trying to come across as compassionate, caring. But look, there's a flipping fox. It's a fox. In the background, they've been sneaky and sly. Karmic relationships, high priest, guardian. You're guarded, you're protected. Evocation. They've been, listen, I'm telling you now, they've been doing some serious magic. Serious, not just little love spells. Told you they've been going, look, high priest, high priestess, doing hexes, curses, black magic. And then they pulled back to see, because I see familiar spirit earlier. Then they step back to see if it's worked. Your guardians are like, nope. Watch what comes to the truth. What did I say to you with this ancestors card? Ancestors are protecting you. They're making sure that you're guarded. This is a guardian, right? Yes, it's called the high priest, but it's a guardian. Look, that's angelic energy, right? You might have some Egyptian ancestors, because he looks like Egyptian there, right? Sword of truth. Holy war. You're being purified because you live a clean life. Your person is on the same path, and they're trying to purify themselves by getting away from these people, detoxing, Moon card. It's all about divine timing. We've got a full moon coming up. 3 days. The 30th, I think it is. But these creatures out here have been pulling back and holding back to see if what they've been doing has been working. And it hasn't. Because the thing is, it's all coming to light now. The truth is coming out about how sly and sneaky they've been. Because they've been trying to affect the way your person thinks. And here's the thing, guys. You've got release, crone. That's death. But that's what your person's doing, releasing them. And they're going out of their way to do anything that they can possibly do to keep hold of this person. Spell, look. Enchantment. You cannot make it up. Yes, might look a bit pretty. Wand, intention, cauldron, womb. Try pregnancy and womb. Maybe they're worried that this is getting a little bit deep. I'm not going to go there. Right? They're out here casting spells. They're casting death spells. They want to put an end to your connection. Right? They have got the intention of enchanting your person, getting them to look to the left, affecting the way they think, trying to create illusions. Right? Their intention is to put a stop to your connection coming to fruition, growing and evolving, right? Taking off. Trying to put an end to your creativity, to your fertility, your ability to create. These creatures, I'm telling you, they are constantly trying to distract your person. And what I'm getting from this is that they've tried different spells, different tactics, they've gone to different practitioners, different kinds of magic, right? Cloak, that's the look. Look, I don't know if you can see it, right? But it's the same symbols. The same symbols. What's done in the dark comes to light. Because they're, look, out here being sneaky and sly as a fox. It's coming to light. They've been trying different kinds of magical practices. They've been going to different kinds of magical practitioners, right? To get these love spells done, to get these confusion spells done, distraction spells, binding spells, to prevent your person from seeing the truth of who they really are, to prevent your person from purifying themselves, detoxing, cleaning up their act, cleaning up their life. They have, right? Because it's been illuminated. It's been illuminated as to what they've been doing out here in the background. I don't know, I feel like I need to... Should we get that Kipper deck out? Let's have a look. Let's get a bit of the Kipper out. Right, let's see what good old Kipper deck's got to say. Look, the Moon card and the Three of Swords. Look, everything's going to be revealed. This person here is going to be heartbroken when they realise what's been going on in the background, but what's done in the dark always comes to the light. These people's intentions are going to be shown. They're going to see what these people's intentions have really been. They're going to be disappointed, upset, let down, heartbroken, is what I'm picking up. But it's going to make your person go, oh, look, because I've still got this other deck out and Truth is sitting at the bottom of that deck. This is going to make this person go deep within and face their shadow side, because like attracts like. They needed to be around people that were the same as them, if not worse, to make them see just how bad they've been. But there's no excuse for the stuff that these creatures out here have been doing to this person. This particular storyline is not going to be for everybody, so please don't try to make it fit. If you know that there's people in the background that at the very bottom end of the scale have been highly manipulative, then yes, this will be for you. But that's just the bottom end of the scale. So like here, there's different practices and stuff like that. That's them trying different tactics. But this is more so they're going to different practitioners. Yeah? Because they've been getting readings on you. Some of you might be tarot readers, but what I'm getting from this is they've been getting readings on your connection with this person, right? And this person is heartbroken because they know it's done. They're from a different deck. They're from my Dark Mansion deck. Let's have a look. Because look, all your person does, all this person does, I should say, is think about you all day and all night, and then they dream about you. That's what they do. And it's driving this one to distraction, because this one here can't stop. They might get them to feel bound to them. They might get them to have this, what's the word I'm looking for? A sense of responsibility towards them, or whatever it is, the confusion spells, the binding spells, making them feel stuck, that sort of thing. But they can't make them love them. They can't make them actually genuinely be in love with them. They can't. So your person might have been married to this person and they're trying to get a divorce. right? Adjudication. They're trying to get judgment and end that relationship. But I told you, it's a community of people. Gold digger, great fortune. They want your person's fortune. High priest, high priestess energy. I'm picking up. They're concerned. This person's experiencing bad health. They are. What did I just say? They could possibly be married to this person, but look, mature woman. Mature woman. High priestess. Could be a mother, mother-in-law, auntie, grandma, but somebody, right, that's not happy about this impending union. But like I said, this person could be married to this person and they've asked for a divorce. They want to split up. But this person's like, no, you're my meal ticket. You're not going anywhere. I'm going to go and see this mature woman who's got wisdom. So something might have happened in June. Something quite possibly started in March, come to some sort of head in June, right? And here, November. But that could be the 11th or the 6th of March, the 3rd or the 11th of June, the 3rd or the 6th of November. Take it as it resonates. March, September. September is literally around the corner. That's next week. The 26th of November, March, June, September. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't necessarily have to be. 26 adds up to an 8. So maybe something happened. Was it yesterday? Was yesterday the 26th? Because today's the... Yeah, yesterday was the 26th of August. So maybe something happened yesterday. Great fortune though. Maybe they realised that this was over and done with. Look, there's that man with concern again. 33. 3rd of March. I'm telling you, this is the kind of energy that this community of people are in. If they can't have your person, if they can't keep your person with them, they want your person to have nothing without them. Death, that's why the death magic, they want to put, because they know about this impending courtship. So they might have had a high level of commitment with somebody, possibly married to somebody, or in some form of a contract with this person, right? And then they've gone to another practitioner because they want to keep hold of this sudden wealth. 777's on that freak machine. One arm bandit, as they call it. But because this journey is going to lead to a courtship with you, a divine courtship, this false person is working overtime because you're held in high honour. But this false person was trying to present themselves as though they were divine, but they're not. Look, August again. 25 adds up to a 7. 2nd of May, the 5th of February. It doesn't necessarily have to be, or the 25th of August. Maybe something happened on the 25th and the 26th of August. These last few days. Over this bank holiday weekend. Well, it's bank holiday in England, I don't know, in any other country, right? So quite possibly, yeah, because your person's on their pathway to purification, they're detoxing, they don't want that lifestyle anymore. But this Jezebel spirit here is trying to knock your person off their path, trying to distract them, trying to hold them down in the low vibrational energies. Let's keep them here. Because they don't want this person becoming a King of Pentacles. Look, that's the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even notice that. Right? What's that? Because they know this person is about to take a leap of faith, but they want this person to go back down the rabbit hole with them. They want them in a trance. They don't want them on their destined path. They want this person to constantly be waiting for their ships to come in. Oh, it's just over there. It'll happen soon. Look, Queen of Wands, casting spells. Jezebel spirit, trying to prevent this person from taking their leave of this situation and ascending, purifying themselves, seeing the truth of the situation. But they're protected. They're being guided up those stairs. They're being guided to leave those things alone. that leave them emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, and physically, and financially depleted. Because look, gold digger. They're tired of all these challenges that constantly keep being presented to them, and they're not going to give up trying to get away. Look, confusion spells. What do I do? I'm so confused. I'm not surprised. I'm so confused. Look, they've been manipulated and deceived into thinking that this is a love connection, and it isn't. It's a connection of convenience. They're truly in love with you, an earth angel. Doesn't have to be, again, with the fire energy, fire and water energy. And this card actually harbours fire and water energy, because she's harnessing. This is ruled by Sagittarius anyway, but there's fire in the card, and there is normally water in it, right? But the woman, the angel, is balancing out their emotions while trying to ground themselves and harness their spiritual energy, right? But Sagittarius is a fire sign. King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Fire and water. Fire and water came out when I did the first reading, before all this karmic energy came out, right? So here's the thing. What I'm getting from this, just this kind of energy here, because even the moon card is ruled by Cancer, so more water energy. The Three of Swords, that's an air sign anyway. Alright. Queen of Wands, fire energy. Seven of Cups, more water energy. Nine of Wands, more fire energy. And the Fool card, more fire energy, because that's ruled by Aries. Right? I'll tell you what I'm getting. Sagittarius season, which starts at November. Sudden wealth. Maybe there's some sort of astrological or cosmic event due to take place in November, and they're trying to get all their ducks in a row and everything set up before that happens. Maybe the 1111 portal. Maybe that's what they're trying to do, get everything sorted so that this person can't get away before that time. Or they've got them stuck. Five of Swords, trying to... Look, the Emperor, Aries energy, yeah. You can't make it up. They don't want this person to grow and evolve. They don't want this person to ascend. They don't want this person to clean up their act. They want them hurt. They want them heartbroken. They want them confused, because as long as they're in that energy, it's easy enough for them to tempt them back over to the dark side. To beat them into submission. Because look, that Chariot, they're moving forwards, and it doesn't matter what these people, these creatures out here do, because that's like a community card. And I told you about this feminine energy. That's why I'll use this deck sometimes, because you get a lot of different messages. Right? Oh, I don't know if you can see. You can't see over there. But look at her. She's got two flipping sticks in her hands. She's, like I said, anytime I use this deck, she's doubling down. But this person's already in the basket. Ascending. They are. Everything's about to be revealed about what these people are up to, how they're doing it, what they're doing, who's involved. It's all coming to the surface. And it is going to break this person's heart, but it's going to be the catalyst that they need to push them to where they need to be, away from these energies. Because the thing is, yes, the Five of Wands is about chaos and conflict, but it can also be about competition, you know, that sort of thing. But it's still... in a way, it's still giving kind of like the Five of Swords energy, like the subtle saboteurs. Because, like, don't forget, we've got that cloaking energy. They're trying to hide what they're doing. They're trying different things in behind closed doors, but in the background, right? Sending in false people, trying to prevent your person from becoming illuminated, enlightened. It's just a matter of time. And for some of you, there's that mother energy again. Queen of Pentacles. So it could be their mother, it could be their mother-in-law, it could be the mother of somebody they're connected to, it could be an auntie, grandmother, take it as it resonates. For some of you, it could even be your mother, because they don't think that that person's good enough for you. The thing is, you've got to think outside the box when it comes to these sorts of situations, because it's never as simple as what you expect it to be. It's not. That's why I try to look at all different kinds of possibilities. Look, justice is about to be served on this connection. And justice is about to be served on this situation, right? That's Libra season. So that's September, October, end of September, beginning of October. And then you go through to Scorpio season. And I said that to you already, that I was getting... Hi, Jack. I said to you already we was getting Scorpio energy. So over the next 3 months, between now and the 11/11 portal, significant changes are going to happen. Look, because the end, 10-10. 10 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody in their family is doing a very good job of trying to keep them pinned down, stuck in that that low vibrational frequency, because they want what your person's got. Either it's money, energy, whatever it is. They could have a nice big house, they could have car, whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. Gold digging in this day and age ain't about money. It could be clout. It could be that your person's sudden wealth is about their spiritual gifts. I've told you earlier this year, I think it was February, March time, when I got that download about a maternal figure knowing that a special child was going to be born into the family that was going to inherit the ancestral gifts, spiritual gifts, right? And they wanted to bypass that and take that off them. So it could well be, but it's the end of that situation. It's the end, right? They're not going to be, because the 10 of Pentacles can be about inheritance as well, right? This community of people, or this woman out here, this maternal energy is trying to steal this inheritance from this person. The love spell doesn't need to be a love spell like we've seen. Hexes, curses, black magic, spell work, cloaking spells. So they're trying to hide themselves. I told you they're going to third-party practitioners. And I told you this before. They think if they go to other practitioners, right, and pay for the spell work, that they won't get caught out. But you're the one that sent the intentions out there. So, and that's just for those karmic energies that watch me. You're the one that sent that intention out. It doesn't matter whether you paid for it and got somebody else to go and do it. You're the one that set it up. So the backfire is going to come and lick you in your backside. It's not rocket science. Divine CCTV. What, you think that these people's ancestors don't know where these things are coming from? Anyway. So you've got to be very mindful out here. King of Wands. No. Wizard. That's what I'm hearing. Or a warlock. Which is just a dark witch. And witches don't necessarily have to be women. It can be men as well. And I don't know why people just assume that warlocks are just men. Warlocks are dark witches. Men and women are warlocks. This person is out here looking for a victory. Look, I keep telling you about the cats being narcissists, being the narcissist, right? Representative of the narcissist. Getting false praise from other people in low vibrational energies. Trying to prevent your person from coming forward and having a victory with you. They're out here praising this. This cat's got a mouse. This cat's caught the rodent. Right? So they're out here praising this person for getting hold of this rat. But it's fake. Because they're praising this person for catching this rat out when all the while they're rats as well. That's like this community. That's what I'm picking up. That's like this community, yeah? I don't know what that is. I think that's a cat as well down there. So maybe that's their familiar. Oh, Queen of Swords. Ace of Wands. Magic and magic. manipulation, spell casting. You've got to be very careful out here, because these people are not out here playing. I was watching something earlier on today, and I keep seeing stuff like this, and I'm like, it's very eye-opening, but at the same time it's in alignment with the sort of stuff that keeps coming out in these readings. In fact, it wouldn't even surprise me if this maternal energy encouraged this person to be in this connection with this person. Oh yeah, they're a good match for you. They fit right in. Yeah, because they're toxic as well. Because you just don't know. Like what I was watching earlier, these people, they're creatures. The head of the family, the grandmother, she would make soul-binding contracts with people, blood oaths, and they would have to put their blood on a handkerchief, and she would use that to control them. And the only way they could get out of that soul contract with her was to pay their debt that they accrued with her. And the only way that debt was paid is if she said it was paid. Didn't matter how much money they chucked at her, whatever, right? But that's the sort of person that you're dealing with here. Somebody who you wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think it. Trying to affect your love life, trying to prevent communication coming on in. But this person, should I say, is getting signs from heaven about who their true love is. And it's not the person that they've been in this connection with. It's not. But they got trapped because there was a magical practitioner involved. There was. Somebody with eclectic magical practice knowledge. I told you they were going to somebody or some bodies that was doing different magical practices. But that hasn't stopped them from healing, from grounding themselves, from trying to balance their emotions, trying to deal with their wounds, their inner child wounds. It hasn't. And they're still going to come towards you with a great deal of passion, because this full moon cycle is going to reveal a few things to this person out here, and it's going to put them on fast track to healing. But they have to have their heart broken first. The moon and the Three of Swords, I'm telling you. Again with the wands and the water. The wands and the water. Fire and water energy. We've just come out of Leo season. Right, we've just stepped into Virgo season. The next one is Libra, so that's air. Scorpio and Sagittarius season. Scorpio and Sagittarius season, that's where it's at. That's where these things are going to start. Because the Sun card is Leo energy. The Moon card is Cancer energy. Again! Yin Yang. Water, fire. So the Chariots, I'm looking at the Chariot, that's Cancer energy. The Knight of Wands, fire energy. The Eight of Wands, fire energy. The Star, that's Aquarius, I think. That's air. But there's a lot of fire and water out here on the chart, on the table, not the chart. The Two and the Five of Cups. They know. They want this person stuck in the past. They don't want this person having enough courage, having enough strength, feeling grounded enough and balanced enough to come towards you to start making way with this connection that the two of you have got, this spiritual connection, this spiritual union. Excuse me. They want this person in deep regret. Focused on the spilt milk. Not figuring out how to prevent themselves from making that same mistake again. But they're on their pathway. That's too many. Right. Three of Swords. Just want one more. Okay, two more then. Judgment and the Three of Cups. Again, trying to get your person tempted to drink the Kool-Aid. don't know what the Judgment card's ruled by. No, might be just fixed energy. But that's about balancing the scales out. That's about reflecting on your life, seeing where you went wrong so that you know where you need to go right. So you don't make those same mistakes again. To go right, you have to go wrong somewhere. You've got to learn from that. And that's what the Judgment card is all about. Look, that's this person more grounded, feeling more stable enough to walk away and start again. Learning how to like themselves, learning how to do the right thing, because they don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. They want to leave these people out here in the cold, because these people out here are doing some dark stuff, very dark stuff. But this fire, water energy, I'm really feeling Sagittarius season. 11/11. That'd be Scorpio season, but up to the end of November, that takes you to Sagittarius season. Scorpio to Sag. Because Libra season's about balancing things out, because I'm looking at the Justice card. Libra season's about balancing things out, justice being brought to things, right? Then you've got Scorpio season, right? Which is about releasing things. And then Sagittarius is the Temperance card, all in divine timing. Earth angel energy. Water, fire. Like 3 of Cups. So, you guys just need to up your protection. I keep having to tell you this. Spirit baths, foot soaks, whatever it is you have to do. Set your intentions. Do return to senders. Just stay protected. Do not let certain things get you caught off guard in the trap of an illusion. Because that's all it is, it's an illusion. What's for you will not go by you. Said. A wise woman once said, this is a throne. Right, it's like a wheel of God. Or it's Ezekiel's wheel. It's the wheel of the chariot of God. I'm pretty sure that is. 10 of Swords. Revelation protects from sadness, gives revelations in dreams. I've been telling you for I don't know how long to pay attention to your dreams. Look, because that's like a wheel covered in loads of eyes, right? Yeah, I'm sure they're called the thrones, right? They're like in the top 3, a hierarchy of angels. Number 3, she's got seraphim. Can't remember, and then it's the thrones. So in the top tier, right? Knight of Swords, swift and sudden changes. See, it's funny because the Empress hasn't come out here at all. So even though they know about you, you're out here minding your own business. You're minding your own business. So they are more focused on the divine masculine. They're more focused on keeping the masculine distracted. They're more focused on just keeping them away from you. Because I'm telling you, they want this sudden wealth. They're putting the hexes, the curses, the black magic. They're doing it all to this divine masculine, because I keep seeing him here. Because they want to prevent them from getting in that hot air balloon, but they're already on it. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Justice season. The marvelous God. Revelations. I'm telling you, I've been telling you about things coming to light. And it's like a slow and steady sequence of events is what I'm hearing. It's a slow and steady sequence of events. So like one person will show them and they're like, oh, I didn't think they was like that. No, you did. You always knew they was like that. You just didn't want to believe it. And then somebody else would do it, or like a couple of people between them will do it, and they'll see certain things, and it's all like, isn't it, being revealed. 44 on the clock. The Moon card with the 3 of Swords. Revelations, breaking their heart, upsetting them, making them feel disappointed. Because look, love spell. Someone else is interfering. Let go and what was that one there? Gold digger. This person wants your person's gifts. They want your person's energy. They want it for themselves. Either status, abundance, both. Whatever it is that your person's energy provides, whether it's money. For some of you, it's money. Others, it's status and power. And I'm talking like spiritual power, right? But this mature woman knows about it, whether it's your person's mother, a mother-in-law, an auntie, a grandmother, whoever. Take it as it resonates, right? 10 of Wands. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers and men of law. A legal situation might well occur because the Justice card is just staring at me. But things are moving forward quite quickly, right? Yeah, look, the Knight of Swords and the Hangman. So your person's been put on pause, or they're trying to put your person on pause, but when they put your person on pause, it's going to give them the opportunity to see things from a different perspective, because the spell work's wearing off. Because the more your person ascends, the more they clean up their act, the cleaner their vessel becomes, the clearer their vision is. They have a better sense of clarity. And the more the people around them start showing them who they really are, the more they can see things from a different perspective. And they start to see other people for what they really are. Oh, well, if they're doing that, and they're da-da-da-da, and that means this, and this means that. Desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. How about that? Liars, bad spells, spirit. Look, pregnancy and liar came up. The Knight of Swords. Intellectual richness protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. I love that card. Don't know why he isn't around more often. But yeah, protects fertility. I told you they're trying to affect your fertility, your ability to co-create, to create, to nurture, to grow things. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. The quickly forgiving God. Rihael. Love and submission cures illnesses, influences paternal love, gives long life. 10 of Cups. I told you this is a family related situation. So it's people that either it is their direct family members, in-laws, or people that they class as family. Community card. The 5 of Wands is like a community card as well. Community of people causing chaos and conflict in your life. Divine warrior confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. That's what's coming. Love these cards. I should use them more often, to be honest. The Star. Clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in the courts. I said to you about some legal situation. Like I said, this person might be trying to get divorced, or annulment, or trying to get out of some form of a contract. Could be a job. So they could be affiliated with a gang or something like that, or and they've got to get out of a contract or some such thing. Even if it's a spiritual contract, they still might have to go to spiritual court. Yes, okay, it's taking it off to a different place, but you've got to look at all these different eventualities. We're in a spiritual war right now. So, and there are, like I said, warlocks. I don't know why you lot think, they're dark witches. Huh? They're playing with spirits. Huh? So, if your person got involved with a Jezebel spirit, and they got themselves a spiritual spouse, they'll have to rebuke that, and they'll have to get themselves out of that, and they'll have to go into the spirit realm to do it. Ask their ancestors for guidance and help and support. As I told you, when that judgment card came out about that, they might be trying to get divorced, emancipate themselves from people, places and things, groups, The community card doesn't necessarily have to be family, could be a group, could be a coven, could be a cult, could be a secret society, a gang. Look at it, take it as it resonates. It could be friends, it could be family members, it could be co-workers. But either way, it's not just one person. But this particular energy that I'm picking up here, this is like family or a group of people that's like family, that they're very close with, right? And they want this person's energy for whatever reason. So they're trying to harvest it. How do they do it? Sex. It's the easiest way. Why do you think they would send a spiritual spouse? Oh, I had a great sex dream last night. I'm sure you did. Told you about this dream working. Protect yourselves. Uriel, the Tower and the Lovers. Uriel and Haniel. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. Because you guys are supposed to be in union. It's time. Disruption warns of disasters, aids in transformation. So regardless of whatever, warns of disasters. Why do you think readers get this kind of energy coming through when they're doing readings? Forewarned is forearmed. You can pray for your person. Pray that they've got the strength to be able to see with their spiritual eyes and their muggle eyes. Stop overlooking things when they come when it comes to their attention. You wouldn't do that. I mean, I'll be honest with you, for some of you, if your person's involved with people like this knowingly, then it's a case of they don't think that them people would do that to them. But they know what kind of energy your person holds. Because if your person, your divine beings, your divine counterparts, so regardless of whether your person's in their distorted energy or not, they still hold divine light. They still hold divine energy. They're going to want that. Whether the, like in that card, let me see if I can find it. Like in this card here, right? You still can't see on the wall. No, you might be able to over it. On the wall there, look, if you can. There's like drawings of people up the wall, and they're trying to take this person back up. Because look, that's like a ray of light on this person. That you can see it on the steps, yeah? That's a ray of light on the person, but they're going back down there where the light's dim. But that's still their divine light. It's just dimmer down there than it is up there. But it's still divine light. So they still want it, because they can take that energy and transmute it. It's no different to these crazy scientists taking your DNA or finding dinosaur DNA and recreating that. Yeah, Jurassic Park, clones, They want that energy. Anyway, so I'm going to get a couple more. I might have to do a dark corner. It's full moon in the future. I'll do it then. Gabriel, the moon card. You can't make it up. More. Flip him. Water energy. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Destroy hidden enemies. That's what it's got the power to destroy. Illuminates things in the dark. Death is at the bottom of the deck. That's Scorpio energy. Endings and rebirth influences health and longevity. Your person's going through a transformation and they don't want your person to transform. They don't want them to grow and evolve, right? I think even the Tower card has got like Scorpio energy attached to it. I'm not quite sure. But like the Queen of Wands is at the bottom. Divine power guards against mental troubles. So you need to be very careful out here. Okay, Margie got the tea. I don't know why I'm guided to pick these up. We shall see why in a minute. God's ambassadors at the deck. Sage your space. Just go and get a sage stick. Go and get like a nice strong lighter. sage it every day. Enemies. That's why. Your person is being underestimated, but you're also being underestimated. Jesus descendant, that's your consciousness. Raise your level of consciousness. See beyond the veil. Be a high priestess energy. You have the gift of courage. Right? Here's the thing, right? I was getting this download the other day and I was meant to do a video on it and I didn't. A lot of divine beings, right, always ask, why me? Why do I have to go through this? Why does nothing go right for me? You're way showers. That's why. You can't show others the way if you don't know what way to go. You have to be able to draw on experience. It's like I keep saying, you can do the theory test all you like, but until you get behind the wheel at 55 on the clock, until you get behind the wheel of a car, how do you know you can drive? You don't. I read all the books. Good for you. Have you lived the life? Huh? Dark night of the soul. That's what your person's experiencing right now. And their abundance, what comes next, is what these creatures want. Tarot reader. Some of you might be tarot readers, some of you might be just getting into it, yeah? But I told you already, right? They're going to tarot readers. Do not worry. I don't know how many was going to fall out then. Do not worry. You carrying goddess energy. Love this. God's ambassador. Yes, you are. And the angels are protecting you now. Because you carry ancient divine blood. You watch me shuffle these cards, and these are the same cards that come out the other day. Angels are protecting you. From these creatures out here doing flipping love spells. Love spells. Are they feeling alright? Like, come on now. Anyway, ancient divine blood. Because you're a starseed, that's why. Take it as it resonates. So here's the thing, divine soul tribers. Your person in the background is having to deal with a lot of creatures. Yeah? A lot of creatures that are out here doing love spells, interfering in your connection because they can see that your person's coming towards you. They know that they're coming towards you and they want to put a stop to it because they're gold diggers, right? They want the abundance. They want what comes with your person when they ascend. See, this is a spiritual war that we're in right now. And if you're resonating with this, please like and subscribe. If you're resonating with this, right, then you're a divine being of love and light. You're out here carrying ancient divine blood, being underestimated. You wouldn't be connected to somebody that's not of the same ilk as you, would you? You know, they call it twin flames, kingdom spouses, God-ordained spouses, but if you want to go with twin flames, the clue is in the title. Come as a pair. The same. You're just the equal opposite ends of the scale from each other. What they are, you're not. What you're not, they are. You balance each other out. But that doesn't mean to say that what they carry, you don't carry aspects of yourself. You just might not tap into that. Vice versa, right? But they've got a community of people out in the background that are encouraging them to be in low vibrational energies, right? Agents of darkness are definitely behind them on their case, yeah? Trying to prevent them from healing, right? Because they don't want them to heal. Because they heal, they come straight towards you. So they're trying to prevent them from seeing the truth of the situation, from reaching their aspirations and their goals, from ascending. They're lying, they're manipulative. They want them to go back down the rabbit hole, so they stay confused. And if they're always judging themselves, if they're always judging themselves, then they're going to be in a lower vibrational frequency. That's what this community of people are out here doing, trying to keep your person stuck, focusing on the spilt milk, so that they judge themselves. Why did I do that? I'm just this and I'm just that. I don't deserve that person. They want so they'll continue to keep sending in Jezebel energies towards them, fake people, to seduce them, to knock them off guard, to see if they can keep them stuck. But that's not the case. It's not going to happen. They're trying to become, they want to take your place, or they want somebody to take your place in their life. This community of people, right? But no, look, my throat's going. But they're protected, right? They're out here getting tarot readings done on you so that they can figure out how to put curses, hexes, spells, mostly on this person, to prevent them from coming towards you. I told you, look, the Empress hasn't even come out. She always comes out. So this is all about, it's like I've got a frog in the throat. Excuse me. This is all about the masculine. This is what's going on in the background of the masculine's life. There's people out here, right, they've got divine protection, right, so to help them purify themselves so they can see the truth more clearly, right? That's what's going on, okay? In the background, because they don't want this person to grow. They don't want them to evolve and ascend. No, they're out here. They're being illuminated despite their best efforts, despite all this cloaking that they're doing. Sly, sneaky people trying to prevent your person from taking their own power back. That's the problem. Trying to affect their ability to change, or their ability to believe in themselves enough to make those changes. Trying to cause an end to this divine connection. But here's the thing. It's already the end of that connection, that karmic connection. It is. Those creatures in the background need to let go of that connection. Because I kind of feel like your person's already started to take their lead from the situation. And this person out here is trying to do everything they possibly can to pull your person back. Everything they possibly can to try and pull this person back. But it's done now. It's over with. Nothing they try is pulling them back. So fire sign, water sign. This is what I'm getting, right? Libra season is about, comes after Virgo season, right? So we've got Scorpio season and Sagittarius season. Things are going to change a lot in that time period, right? I think that's why that comes out, because I don't really go with the signs. I don't. Because I don't really want to get fixed on the signs, because I can hear people, oh, she didn't call my sign, so it's not my reading. It doesn't matter. You could be an air sign but full of water, or you could be a water sign full of earth. You could be an earth sign full of air, or, take it as it resonates. It doesn't really matter what your star sign is. That's just one aspect of your birth chart. I've spoken to people that can go so deep into birth charts, it's like mind-blowing, right? So, the sun sign, half the time, is irrelevant. I'm a fire sign, but I've got a lot of earth and water in my chart. So it kind of negates the fact that I'm a fire sign. But it doesn't make any, do you know what I mean? It doesn't make any difference. That's why I don't generally tend to go with the signs like that as a whole. Yeah? So I'm getting Scorpio and Sagittarius season are very big times for divine, for twin flames, kingdom spouses, God-ordained relationships, connections. People in God-ordained connections, all right? So I'm just going to get a few out of here. I know this has gone on a little bit, but I've got the cards out for a reason. Two of Pentacles, no more juggling. This is the thing, right? Look at that. There's the infinity symbol, like the number 8. So we're still in August energies. Huh? Maybe the 2nd of August, maybe something happened around then. Doesn't necessarily have to have been, right? But the thing is, no more juggling. They wanted this person to feel like they were unbalanced, right? That they couldn't get grounded for an eternity. That's what I'm getting. The 4 of Cups. Look, they wanted this person to feel like they've missed out. I'm confused. What happened? Not even paying attention to this cup in the background. They just wanted this person to be focused on the past. I keep saying this to you. I've missed out on something. I shouldn't have done this, or I shouldn't have done that. What have I done? This person needs to take a leap of faith, but they're not going to take a leap of faith until they've made the changes necessary. Until they get the signs. But they're ready. They're getting ready. I feel like this person's ready to take a leap of faith and come towards you and step out of their comfort zone. Because those birds are messengers. They've been getting the signs. Ace of Pentacles. These cards in. Death and Justice. What did I say to you? Libra Scorpio season. Death, Justice. And that's the number 11. Again. Death is 13. So maybe the 13th of November, or the 13th of November maybe. Doesn't necessarily have to be. That could be somebody's birthday. That'd make you a Scorpio. Alright? But this person is transforming. They are transforming who they were. They're letting go of who they were and becoming who they're supposed to be. And justice is going to be brought to your divine connection. It is. Yeah? Ace of Pentacles. So you can have a brand new stable beginning. More grounded. After a period of standing your ground. And that's what this person here has to do. They have to stand their ground. Find new ways to defend themselves from these attacks that they've been getting. Look, they're learning a new way. Learning a new way. Because they've gone within to seek enlightenment. Right? Taking a time out rather than getting busy with the environment, getting all involved in everything. Now I'm going to take a step back. There she is, because they want to be their counterpart, the Empress. They do. And that's the first time she's shown up. This whole reading, an hour and 8 minutes, has only just shown up. 2 of Swords. Look at this person. Target practice. Target practice. Trying to keep your counterpart stuck. They don't want them to focus on who they're really truly in love with. They just want them to focus on what they've lost, not what they could have. The 3 of Wands. Oh, it's just over there. It's just over there. The Lovers. Yeah, look. Because this person has chosen to come towards you. Their divine feminine. The 4 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. They've got to recover from all this manipulation. And as soon as they've made the recovery, because this personality, like I said, someone else, interference. Once they've taken their leave from this situation, they are going to come towards you. They might quite possibly come towards you before they've wrapped that up. But, I mean, you know. It's entirely up to you if you receive this person. You don't have to. Okay? You could just say thanks but no thanks. Accept the apology and keep it moving. It's entirely up to you. I want to get a message from another deck. Okay. At the butterfly spirit, transformation, frog spirit, renewal. Your connection with this person is going to be renewed. Right? Let's just see. There's one. And then I'll namaste out. Love this deck. Sacred forest. Okay. Family. Huh? And that actually spun itself round in the reverse. You're not really going to read these cards in the reverse. Spun itself round in the reverse. So what once was considered a family to this person is no more. No more. Right? Generosity. This person wants to come and be generous with you. Playfulness. And renewals back at... So look. Be mindful of trickster spirits is what I'm hearing. 1 and 5 adds up to a 6. Renewal is 20, so that's breaks down to a 2. 51 is a 6 as well. 6, 6. Things are about to become more balanced, right? Number 23 adds up to a 5. So could be the 23rd of June, the 15th of June, or yeah, it's what on 7, 15th of July. Or the 23rd of July. Take it as it resonates. Doesn't necessarily have to mean anything. Alright, so namaste. And I've got to tidy this all. I mean, this person wants to come towards you and they want equal give and take, because that's giving me like the six of Pentacles kind of energy. But just be ready for Scorpio season, and be ready. Balance everything out during Libra season, right? Because Hermit energy is Virgo season, which is what we're in now. And that's about going within and seeking enlightenment, right? And I know you guys have been doing that anyway, but there's always more to learn if you look at things from a different perspective. Then you can balance things out during Libra season, and then when it gets to Scorpio season, you're ready to release everything. You're ready to let things go because you're transforming, you're leveling up. You're going through to the next stage. And then Sagittarius season, you know, you're coming into your own. Burn away the debris. That'll be the one. The blessing of meditation. Your window of perception is cleansed, and for a moment you see life as it truly is, infinite and eternal. Meditation will help you rise above any situation and event and see things clearly. What usually seems chaotic and disorderly can seem the opposite. Know there is divine order in your life. I've said that to you. Anyway, stay safe out there, stay protected. Right, look at that lovely picture on the card. Stay safe out there, stay protected. Spirit baths, return to senders. Ask your ancestors for help because they're literally just ready and waiting for the go ahead. Right? Okay? And just, if you want your person back, be patient. If you don't, then continue to explore the other connections that keep landing in your lap, because I know that's happening because I keep speaking to you guys. Right? But on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, Divine Soul Tribers. Please like, share and subscribe. I'd love to have you to the Divine Soul Tribe because there's strength in numbers. Alright? Until next time, stay divine.